Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Blackbull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Blackbull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. Get either the Essential Plus or Premium plans absolutely free. All you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Blackbull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Our sponsor Blue Guardian's the only prop firm that gives their traders a tool to protect them from hitting their max daily loss and over trading. It's super simple to use. Just set the Guardian Protector each day from your dashboard. Did you also know that they've just released an unlimited time evaluation with a 0 trading days requirement, giving you plenty of time to hit their low 8 and 4% targets, making it super fast to get funded. Plus, it's cheaper than the 40-day time limit evaluation. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation.
What is good, everyone? How is everyone doing? How is your day? How is your morning? How is your evening? As you guys know by now, I am not one to waste time. So let's jump right in. Starting with the dollar index. It's looking like it's following through. It's finally following through, bearish, right? However, there's still this huge consolidation zone that we still need to mitigate. This huge consolidation zone that we still need to break through. This whole thing is basically just one huge support level. So we could find support at any given point. Okay, so it's kind of, neither here or there. However, looking at USD JPY, the sell looks like, it's confirming. Okay, look at USD franc. Still nothing concrete. However, looking at this, move up, move down, move up, rejection. I feel like looking at USD franc, we are going to see 8782 get achieved, the neckline of here, because this is basically a very classical double top. And I found that when you see these type of wick rejections on the second side of it, on the double, I guess, the double top of it, when you see this rejection wick, it's a very high probability trade that you're sitting on. Target one's definitely here at what you would call is the neckline. And then, I've always said that if we did break beneath this level over here that I've highlighted, sorry, at 0.8774, if we broke through that level, USD franc would sell off, and would sell off for a while. So I don't think this is a coincidence that we're seeing bearish momentum on the dollar index, on USD JPY, and we have this bearish pattern now on USD franc. To me, I think, the dollar index is going to go down, which means that gold, as much as it's rallied, it's still going to rally for a while. I think we're going to make new highs, if I'm correct, these will be like all-time highs. Let's see here. Yeah. These would be like all-time highs of all time. Going back to I was on the daily chart, wasn't I? Yeah, so I think that even this move right here that we're seeing on gold, like this is nothing compared to what we're about to see. I'm thinking 2200, 2240, 2200, 2240, somewhere around here, at least, maybe even up to 2300. And I know that sounds crazy, quoting that on gold, because I mean, we've never been there before. But yeah, it's shaping up like that's what's going to happen. I'm just gonna go down these ones over here. Nothing really feasible here. Nothing there either. Um, Euro pound, though, I will say this: if USD franc continues to behave the way I'm, you know, thinking it's going to behave, and it goes down, pound USD is probably going to go up, right? Pound USD goes up, Euro pound is going to go down. However, there is some news that's going to be coming out in about an hour from now. Pound news, and then during the course of today, we have this annual budget release that has to do with the pound, high impact news release. So who really knows, eh? There could be like a wick situation here because this is very much a bullish pattern. This is very much a bullish pattern. But then I have to also consider what the other currency pairs are doing because most of the currency pairs are correlated. Moving on, GBP AUD, nothing of value there. Pound NZD. I would love to see this rally all the way up here. I would love to see that. Um, Pound USD goes up, USD franc, USD CAD goes down, pound NZD goes up. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe, maybe. I still have that pending order. Not near the entry. I still think Euro AUD is going to go up and achieves 1.6798 over here. New Zealand franc, we have nothing of value here either. So now let's get into the trades that have been stressing me out for the longest time. I'm also going to do a breakdown of AUD franc and New Zealand CAD. For now, let's talk about these guys here. It's really just been stress, hey? Just stress, just stress. Um, Stop loss has not been hit on AUD NZD. It just keeps on doing this, which is very frustrating because at this point you're like, man, if you're just gonna hit my stop loss, then just hit my stop loss once and for all. But you know, I probably won't feel like that if this thing completely reverses. So I'm still involved in this trade. AUD NZD short. AUD JPY short. Still involved in this trade. It's a 2-to-1, really dope trade. I'm holding. Then we have AUD CAD, which is like literally just breaking my heart because we were so close from hitting TP, about 10 pips. We were 10 pips away from hitting our target on AUD CAD, and now it's doing this. I've moved my stop to half risk. But yeah, if this does go back to hit my stop, it's going to just suck. Later on today, we have the Canadian rate statement that's going to come out about 7 hours from now. The unfortunate thing is that I'm in AUD CAD and I'm in New Zealand CAD as well. I'm long on New Zealand CAD and I'm short on AUD CAD. So by this afternoon, I'm going to be wrong about at least one of these things, one of these trades. Oh well. Then is that all of them? AUD CAD, AUD JPY. Like there's one trade I'm missing. Oh, it's New Zealand CAD. Okay, that's the fourth one. So yeah, AUD CAD, I'm short. I'm short on AUD basically. AUD JPY, I'm short. AUD NZD, not cooperating, but I am short still. Now let's do some analysis on New Zealand CAD. I already have a position on this. It's been this hit TP. Let's start with AUD franc. Let's do that. Go to the 4 hour. There we go. Rejection, 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 rejection. Could be a sell. there is this pattern in there that's a bit concerning. This right here. This is normally traditionally a bullish pattern. This aggressive move up, consolidation, breakout to the top side. However, I'm just looking at, the fact that we rejected this level here, 5770, a few times. 1, 2. Last time we were this high, we were pushed back down. So I don't know. Let's see. Mhm. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Could this be a bullish move? Down, here's a significant level. Come back, retest it. Make new highs. And you have the flag. This candle here too, like that is quite the rejection. If that's what you want to see, let me see. No, this is Friday. This is so this week from Thursday, Friday, Monday, we've been bearish. Yeah. I'm gonna call it as a sell. I'll call it as a sell. Just a 221 or a 121. So. All right, so that's what I think as far as USD, AUD franc. So on one hand, I mean, I've got more than enough reason for a long here. This is the significant level over here. We came back, retested it. This is the first trade we took, or the other trade that we took. Played out perfectly. And the reason why this, like, I like to carry momentum with the currency pairs that like to carry momentum. That makes sense. So for instance, here, I was looking for a short because the momentum before I placed the trade was short. And I was looking for a retracement entry and then the continuation of the trend. Trend here was short. Trend here was bullish. How I entered is I was waiting for retracement back down to get a better entry, really, which I did. I got over here, and then continuation of the trend. Now, here, it's a bit complicated because from Friday, or how I like to look at it is from Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. right? Because we know that Wednesdays are usually where you'll find Wednesdays and Thursdays, usually where you're going to find the midweek reversal. So you're going to find the low of the week or the high of the week on those days, Wednesday or Thursday. So from that point, the price is going to reverse. The direction is going to change. But how much, we don't know. But that's just how I'm approaching this. So here, ever since we have Friday here, Thursday we coming up, and then Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and we're just creating these lower lows. And then we have today, we have this bullish move up, which could be this, just on a smaller range, but that it could be that, it could be that, it could be that. That's what I think. So this is the trade that I'm taking on AUD franc, and then New Zealand CAD. I am still bullish on this. And what I want to do is I want to find another bullish opportunity inside of the overall bullish opportunity. If I'm wrong times two, which would suck. But if I'm right times two. And it would also coincide with the fact that I'm currently short on AUD CAD. So if this rate announcement that comes in today pushes CAD lower, I can maybe get into another entry here. And even if I get one wrong, because I'm doing 2 to 1 on this currency pair, I can make my money back. I know it sounds like, a Frankenstein strategy, but it works. It works. It makes sense to me. So let's see. I've already highlighted levels over here. So obviously I'll be looking, if I'm gonna enter, these are literally the areas I'm gonna be entering at. These are the levels I'm gonna be entering at. I don't want to just enter on the level, because you could find that the price might reverse a little bit earlier and then you're just screwed, like something like this. So any I want to be able to catch any move that comes down here and get filled on the trade. Plus, what could happen this afternoon, it could just be rapid. It could be like a really rapid whipsaw that fills me or hits the stop loss, and then this and this. Like, there's just really no reason to like try and predict what could happen, but maybe just to prepare for any outcome. I definitely want to be below this level here. Okay. Maybe somewhere there, maybe. Let me see. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. There you go. Okay. Very high impact news release coming out today. Let me just place this AUD franc trade first. Put this under active. Might as well put this here as well. So I already have a trade there. USD franc, USD JPY. You see what I'm saying? Go to the index, and this is what you'll find. You'll find that it used the box as a support. Cool. These are tricky times. These are tricky times. AUD, NZD. I can't even say that it's beginning to cooperate because that is just too close for comfort. AUD CAD, AUD franc. I'm short 4 trades on AUD. This should be the saddest thing ever if these hit stop loss, like all of them. It would suck so much. I am short on everything. AUD, NZD, I'm short. AUD, JPY, I'm short. AUD CAD, I'm short. AUD franc, I'm short. New Zealand CAD. So I don't know, maybe like a nice move down to get me filled on this trade as well. That move should be enough to get me out of AUD CAD. Look how high it is now, my word. You know what? We're just going to see what happens. We are just going to see what happens. And that is all she wrote. USD JPY rejected this blue level again, rejected it here, rejected it here. And all I've been waiting to see is just like a follow through and then a closure, back up, retracement, find resistance, and then a continuation of the move. And I'm not getting that. So I'm not entering on a trade here. USD franc. The only time I'd even be looking for an entry over here is somewhere here below this line here. So yeah. Someone just asked something about gold. I just want to clarify something. As much I look at gold every single day. Every single day I do markups analysis on gold. I do not trade gold every day. The last time I traded gold was this trade here. It was in December. Okay. Gold has been brutal. To the people that have been trading gold, it has been brutal. Because every single time you get to a point with gold where you feel like, okay, that's just not going to happen, or that's not likely going to happen, it happens. You know, so yeah, you're gonna trade gold. Just yeah, know that. Know that you're playing with fire, at least for now, because this consolidation that we all thought that we had gotten out of, finally, it doesn't feel like it. Like it really doesn't. You know, we're back here. We're back to where we were 3 weeks ago. So yeah, very sucky. I would love to honestly just see this just go. Like just fine. If we're not going up, then let's go down. Or if we're not going down, let's just go up then. What do we have here? Okay, so yeah, these are my trades right now. Very close to hitting stop loss on one of them. AUD franc is rallying higher. Seems like this is holding. This pattern is holding, which is whack, but whatever. New Zealand CAD. Yeah. I wish I could actually just sit through this news release on the live. I wish I could like sit through it, see what happens. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. AUD this morning didn't do anything interesting. It didn't. I thought that was going to be the catalyst to get me out of some of these trades, but so far, no. So yeah, for now we're just holding on AUD. For now, we're just holding on AUD and New Zealand CAD. All right. All right. Any questions? Any ideas? Any perspectives? Are you guys trading any prop firm accounts right now? Or is it just me? I wonder if the update for February has been uploaded already. Let's see. Okay, it hasn't been updated as yet, but I speak more in depth about my progress with my prop firm accounts in the update that's going to either be uploaded today or tomorrow. So, yeah. I have a 5K account. I lost $400. Who is your who are you trading with? The last 4 days have been brutal for me, and it's kind of not even been my fault. It's kind of like because of the whole migration of accounts. MetaTrader doesn't want people to be using, or MetaTrader doesn't want prop firms to be using MetaTrader. And so, it's been sad the last 4 days where you've had to just close trades prematurely and, switch brokers. And then the broker you switch to, within a day or two, they send out an an email saying, yeah, we can't work with you guys either anymore. And now you have to be switched again. You have to close your trades again. It's just been sad. The last 4 days have been absolutely sad. Mass trader. Out of all of the platforms, C Trader, MetaTrader, DX Trade, and Match Trader, I feel like Match Trader is probably the one that will last the longest. I have a feeling that they're the one that will probably last the longest because they just don't seem like they're going to succumb to just pressure from whoever is applying the pressure to the current prop firms and the current forex brokers. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I feel like Match Trade is also like the shittiest platform as well. A lot of people are complaining about it, but it's also the one that I think will last the longest. It's the one that I think will remain constant. So I've been trying to figure out like what am I going to do because I've got like six prop firms, six different prop firms that I work with, and to trade across six platforms without using a copy trader, because I don't even know if there's a copy trader right now that supports match trader. The one I use doesn't right now. It only supports meta trader and um, I think C trader. C trader, is it called C trader? C trader. So now it's like, okay, I'm opening up one platform and I'm trading with MetaTrader, and I'm opening up another one and I'm trading with C Trader, and then I open up another one and it's DX Trade, and I'm opening another one and it's like Match Trader. That's just not a healthy way to live. So that's the current problem in the prop firm industry right now. Here's to crossing, I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping that it'll get sorted out. But yeah, that's the real issue that's facing a lot of prop firm traders right now. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. I will say this about AUD NZD. It looks like I'm wrong about this trade. It looks like it because I know whenever candlesticks do this, rejection, rejection, closures inside of the wicks, bullish or just strictly bearish, what's going to happen is that a huge candle is going to open, almost like a breakout candle. It does happen sometimes that you get that breakout candle in your favor, but usually it's against you. So it looks like I'm wrong on AUD NZD, but we'll see. We'll see. Worst case, I lose 0.5%. The worst thing that can happen is that I lose 0.5%. Currently in drawdown on the AUD franc that I took. Seems like it's going to be boring for the rest of the day. Maybe even for the rest of the week. This is like the worst part about trading on NFP week or FOMC week. DXY seems to be following through with this bearish momentum. USD franc. Still very early to tell. This yeah, nothing of value. Just gonna have to give it time. As it stands, we're about 14 pips away from stop loss on AUD NZD. 14 pips away from being stopped out. Speaking of FOMC, when is it? That is PPI, that is CPI. RBA rate statements on AUD, that's on the 19th. That's a very long time from now. FOMC is on the 20th of March. Cool. Noted. I really don't expect anything to happen until NFP. Honestly, I've been in this situation before. I don't expect anything to happen. It'll be cool, you know. The Canadian news comes out and it's favorable, but yeah. Gold looks like it's retracing. The dollar index keeps falling. Gold is going to rally. That's all I know. So, like I said, be careful when trading gold. I heard someone actually say that the markets will actually begin to level out first week of March. And I heard them say this very early on in the year. And I just like dismissed it, like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, this is not sustainable. This is not sustainable. Everyone I know is having a hard time right now in the markets. Everyone I know is having a tough time. What is that? 13 pips away from stop loss. On AUD, NZD. Like, as soon as we're done with this live, I'm going to literally just close my computer and occupy myself with something else. I'll come back literally after the rates statements. Because you know when you like sit on trades when you're in drawdown or whatever, you start to get very smart. You start to become very creative. Oh no, I see it this way. It should be actually this, should be that, and I don't want to have that happen to me. So I'm gonna definitely distance myself from trading charts, anything. As soon as we're done with this live, I'm out. I don't want to know. I don't know. I do not want to know. Like the stress is just not worth it.